Yo, what is up guys, it's me, Marley Farahino here. Welcome to something different. I'm reviewing an anime called Kuroko no Basuke. This anime, believe it or not, has been going on for a few years now. And it's already in its third season. And even then, that season has already come to a close. Well, nearly come to a close. It's already in its last 2 episodes. And those last 2 episodes are going to be so epic. Like, very, very epic. And I can't wait for them to come out in the next 2 Saturdays or so. But now I just want to give you an overview of practically the characters, the main characters so far. So, the story starts off with Kuroko Tetsuya coming into Seirin High School for the first time. So he's starting off as a first year. And he's the kind of guy that has a lack of presence. Like, nobody will notice him. And I mean nobody. It's not that he's invisible or anything. It's just that he doesn't get noticed a lot. Believe it or not. And it's because of that you get funny moments like this.
じゃないわ。何堂々と寝とるんだ貴様。後で職員室に来い。なんでこいつはスルーなんだよ。
It's really funny. it really is. And he also like minds his own business as well. But it's because of that lack of presence that he implements it into his basketball. And his basketball, believe it or not, is the most epic thing I've ever seen in an anime, ever. Well, in a sports anime anyways. He creates freaking moves like misdirection overflow. But even then, those have limits. Misdirection overflow can only happen for a few minutes. And once his misdirection runs out, then he needs to be subbed off. He literally needs to be subbed off to regain his misdirection power. But as soon as season 1 ends, he doesn't really use that again, if I'm honest with you. He doesn't really use that again. And so he goes on to make moves like Vanishing Drive. Vanishing Drive is so sick. It's literally so sick. And then you've got others like Phantom Shot. Phantom Shot is... There are no words to explain it, if I'm honest with you. There's no words to explain it. It's just so cool and so epic. But anyways, a little backstory. He came from Teiko Middle School, which was known to have a basketball team that contained the 5 members, also known as the Generation of Miracles. And you've got, alongside Kuroko, you've got Aomini Daiki, Midorima Shintaro, Atsushi Murasaki Bara, Seijuro Akashi, and Kise Ryota. But more on that later. Kuroko is known as the Phantom 6th Man because of his lack of presence. And if you get into the 3rd season, you'll know why he's got a lack of presence. You'll know exactly why. Okay, moving on. We've got Kagami Tiger, who's also one of the main characters. He's a funny one actually. He likes to challenge himself a lot. He literally stated that he will beat the Generation of Miracles himself, by himself. Literally. I think it was the 1st or 2nd episode that he said that. But he literally said he was gonna beat them all. He's gonna beat them all.
決めた。そいつら全員ぶっ倒して日本一になってやる。無理だと思います。
And then he came back from America actually to study to play basketball. Reason why he came back from America? Go to the 2nd season. You'll find out. I'm not spoiling anything for you. Alright? He always listens to his superiors when it comes to basketball, and then he goes on to make such beautiful plays in basketball that you never see in real life. I don't know why I'm comparing anime to real life if I'm honest with you, but that's just how it is. That's just how enticing it is. When he goes against Aomine the second time round, whew, that is so amazing. That's the most amazing match I've ever seen. I think that's where it all started. You might disagree with me, but I think that's where the fight really began. Literally. So, speaking of Aomine, he's an insane dribbler and shooter. Like, he'll literally make irregular shots and will still go in. Like, literally. He's like LeBron James, like scoring from the freaking, what's it called, throw line. So amazing. As for his personality, he's just chilled. He's just a chill guy. He's literally chill. I don't know how chilled he can be, but at first he starts being arrogant, like saying that you'll never beat me. And my favorite quote from him is, the only one who can beat me is me. I wish I could say that in Japanese, but woohoo, that is a good quote. Literally, that is a good quote. And
俺の欲しいもんは絶対見つかんねえ。俺に勝てるのは俺だけだ。
he's always around P. Momoi, if that's how you say it. That's the coach girl. Her analysis is mad, alright? The way she spectates games is just, and the amount of data she can store in their head about a particular team is mad. You can see that for yourself if you want, but it's literally mad. Moving on, we've got Midorima Shintaro. Now this guy, he's from Shutaku High School. He's also from the Generation of Miracles. His personality, he's a horoscope type of guy. Like literally, he will see whether he will have a good day or a bad day, and if it's a good day, he'll have some kind of lucky item that will help him in games. Relating it into basketball, into his matches, he can score from anywhere in the pitch, anywhere, even from his own half. It's mad. Take a look at this. It's literally mad. All he needs to do is just have so much endurance, and he'll keep on doing that all day. It's mad. He does not like Kuroko either, mainly because he's blood A type and Midorima is blood B type, and he thinks that blood A and blood B do not get along. And to be honest, that's the only thing I hate about him, because of what he dislikes about Kuroko. That's not even a reason. Anyways, moving on. Atsushi Murasaki Bara. This guy, he's literally tall. He is so tall. He is 6'10". 6'10". What kind of Japanese guy has that kind of monstrous height? It's literally so damn tall. As for his personality, he's a very lazy guy. Whenever you see him in the anime, in the episodes, you always see him eating crisp, and he's just that kind of guy that doesn't give a like literally. He's the type of guy that would just tell you, I don't give a
I don't give a
like literally. As for what he can do, he's literally mad. there's a technique he mainly uses to crush his opponents. It's called Thor's hammer. And literally what he does is he spins around. He spins around to get the players away from him, and then he dunks. I think it's a smart move, but the way they portray it in the anime, it makes it so epic. Literally. Moving on to the leader of the Generation of Miracles, Seijuro Akashi. Winning is his only goal in life. No matter what he does, he always wants to win. And even then, he's not really satisfied, but at the same time he's not dissatisfied either when he wins, because he always sees winning in sight already before the match even starts. I mean, what kind of guy predicts the future and saying winning is absolute? Like, who does that? It's mad. And he's a very short player as well. He's a very short guy for a basketball player. He's only 5'8", and yet he can make sick plays like the way he does in the anime. Like, take a look at what he says. Mad. Just mad. Anyways, last member of the Generation Miracles, we got Kisei Ryota. Notice how some of their names are identical to the color of their hair. Like Midori is green, Midorima has green hair. Murasaki is purple, Murasaki Bara has purple hair. And then Aomine, Ao is blue, Aomine has blue hair, but it's dark blue. And then we've got Kuroko. Even though his hair is blue, light blue, Kuro in his name means black. It means black. But I think that just refers to his personality rather than the color of his hair, if I'm honest with you. And then Akashi. Aka is red. Akashi has red hair, even though you might disagree and say it's like bright pink. That's none of my business. And then Kisei, even though this doesn't really matter that much, because yellow in Japanese is Kiro, but his name is Kisei and he has yellow hair. Right, moving on from the color of people's hairs, I guess. This guy, he's always after the girls. He acts like he's some sort of a model, and I don't know why, but we always have that one guy in an anime series where he's just after all the girls, I guess, and all the girls just go running to him. But anyways, he started as a rookie in Teiko middle school. He started as a rookie, but then after a while he got better by developing a technique called copying. I know, right? Copying. What's so special about copying? Well, the way that this guy copies is mad. He can literally copy the same exact moves as anyone, especially during the Kaijo High School and Toho Academy. That match, Kisei is just on it. He's just on it, man. And then, as you see in season 3, I guess. Yeah, season 3, he develops a technique called perfect copy. Perfect copy literally means he can use the exact same moves as the Generation of Miracles. Like, literally, he can use Akashi's Emperor Eye, for example. He can copy Aomine's dribble. He can copy Murasaki Bara's strength and defense. and he can copy Midorima's long shots as well. But for some reason, this is not in the form of zone. If you don't know what the zone is, it's basically a level of concentration that can only be achieved when you literally are, I don't know how to explain it. It's a level of concentration, I guess, that goes beyond anyone's imagination. But for some reason, this is not a form of the zone. If Kisei had his zone along with perfect copy, I think he'd be unstoppable. I literally think he'd be unstoppable. But he's literally the weakest of the three. Not of the three, the 5 members of the Generation of Miracles, and has Kuroko as a mentor in Teiko. But if I had to list from weakest to strongest, I'd say Kisei's weakest, then it's Midorima, then it's Aomine, and then is Murasaki Bara, and then it's Akashi. Because Akashi is unstoppable. Well, for now anyways. We'll just have to see in the last 2 episodes. And that's the end of the video. If you guys liked it, please give it a like. Subscribe for more anime videos like this. Give it a like if you want more anime reviews like this. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Come on. Yes, cross it. Cross. Ribery, get out of here. No!